everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 323, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Platinum MARTYRLOCKE. Today, if you guys didn't watch the last episode, it was a biggie, so you probably want to go check it out, but just in case you haven't, let me give you a little recap on what's going on with the team. So last time we sacrificed Bach for basically no reason other than to make things more difficult for me, which was so smart, as we ran into things like Dialga last episode, which Bach could have handled no problem, but instead we struggled with Gatorade. But the team currently, we have Enigma the Gengar, Gatorade the Quagsire, Nove the Ninetales, Evergreen the Abomasnow, Angel the Latios, and Jinja the Umbreon, who hasn't seen battle yet, but hopefully today we'll get, now that we've taken off the other EXP share from Nove, which I naively had on there, maybe we'll be able to do a little bit more. We got a Ludicolo here, who's about to get sludge bombed. It's harder for me to speed through the battles now, because they're getting harder. I don't know if you're noticing that, but they are getting much harder. And so it's a little bit more difficult for me to just hold the speed up button through these battles that quote-unquote don't matter as much as like a gym battle or something. I mean, obviously we just took out two things in one hit, so maybe I'm stupid, but I swear it feels a little bit more difficult. We got a Venonat coming in. Maybe I'll teach Ancient Power to Nove. We give him coverage against flying types. He already has coverage against bug types, though. Psybeam connects, no biggie. Would help him against ice types, which he's already... Yeah, it doesn't actually make that much sense, so I take that back. But maybe Ice Beam for also the same thing. Coverage against grass and flying. The flying type coverage would be nice, but other than that, not that helpful. Anyway, a Blastoise is going to come in as your final Pokemon. No biggie for me. We'll go into Evergreen. It's going to take at least 2 Razor Leafs to kill this freaking defensive Hydro Cannon using tank. But 2 of them will get the job done. Rapid Spinning for some reason. I got no rocks up. I don't know what you're doing that for. But, and that's a critical hit. Could have been nice before Evergreen, but I won't. Fault you. Jinja grows to level 24 and is quickly becoming a more and more, an increasingly viable option, I should say. Yanmega. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Also terrifying because of the coverage. Go for the Thunderbolt. That's the sound of a super effective move. Can we take you out in one Thunderbolt? We can, because it's Enigma. Is there any doubt? But God, is Yanmega not a beautiful, beautiful Pokemon. Okay, so we're going to be swimming around the grass here. And by grass, I mean the exact opposite of grass. We're going to be swimming around the water here, looking for base... There's the Rotom again. There's the Rotom again. It's okay. We caught you last time. No need to show your face again. Basically looking for items, because you never know when someone might have, you know, lost a bottle out at sea or something. It happens from time... No, I don't want to swim here. We get another Life Orb. I think that's our second. Eventually, I'll man up and use those. I get that they're good in competitive, and I've used them in competitive. It just scares me to use them in non-competitive because... You know, in a Nuzlocke, if your Pokemon dies, it's gone forever, and it hurts you. So any moves like recoil moves, anything like Life Orb, always scares me, and I'm always afraid to use it. But eventually, like I said, am going to need to man up because it's good. We're going to have a lot of trainers to fight today, so I apologize if I always think Sentry in this game is shiny. It doesn't look shiny. Follow me. Nidoqueen is going to come in. Latios, come on in and hit him with a Surf. I don't know why I always think it's shiny in this game. I think it's just the sprite design is a little lighter than usual. Feebas is going to be your final Pokemon. Well, what a feeble attempt. Hit him with the Razor Leaf. Flail is no big deal. Now, eventually, I'm going to be skipping through these battles, and it's going to, like, really hurt me, and it's going to be my fault. I understand that. We're going to hit Route 220 pretty soon, so I should be careful here, because once we hit Route 220, we get a Persim Berry. That's not that exciting. Once we hit Route 220, we're going to have another encounter. So I should be a little more careful and maybe use another Repel just to make sure that we don't have that happen to us. Where'd my I had Repels. I had so many. Well, we'll go ahead and use the super one because I can't find the regular one. I think the switch happens like right here. Right here. Right here. We're now on Route 221. So... Once, I don't know why this trainer's here all by herself, but once Shadow Punch this thing, hopefully takes you out because your Psychic type moves are going to be a little scary for Enigma, and Shadow Punch is not going to take you out. Me first doesn't matter. But yeah, once, what are we talking about? I don't know. Who knows? Sometimes I forget. This is a weird little outlet here. I feel like you wouldn't just put this here without an item being here, right? You would? Alright, well, this game would. Let's get rid of the repel now that we are on Route 221. We will get our swimming encounter with Enigma still out in the front of the party. Go ahead, repel. I don't need you anymore. Yeah, you're fine. No, you can go. Oh, it's a super repel. I forgot. It's like an extra 50 steps. Repel's effect wore off. We're going to get our encounter on this route. Bring me the light. Bring me something beautiful. Our Route 221 encounter is going to be... That's bad. We're going to switch into Jinja so that he can become an Umbreon instead. That's a gross encounter. This is a yucky encounter that I really am not interested in. Like, in the slightest. But, we're literally never going to use Ditto. But I should still catch it. It is smart in a Nuzlocke to still catch it. I'm not even going to use a real ball on you. You're getting Pokeballed. It is smart to catch it because in the future, if another Ditto pops up, we are really not going to want to have to catch it that time. So get it out of the way now. Any crappy encounter you get, all right, well, he is rejecting this Pokeball pretty fervently. So if we could just, you could stay in there. Thank you. All right, he really does not like the Pokeball. I get he's level 20. We should probably upgrade to Great Balls, but let's use all the Pokeballs first. Also, we can use Ultra Balls now. It's Ditto. It's weird. We catch, like, Legendaries almost no problem. Although I could put him to sleep, but I don't want to. We catch Legendaries almost no problem. Ditto. Ditto giving me trouble. Ditto giving me trouble. Don't do this, Ditto. You don't want to mess with someone you can't. You don't want to mess with someone that you're not willing to face. I will fight you. This is your last chance. You're done. All right, I gave you an opportunity. Weaken him a little bit. Did not actually want to kill him, but apparently Ninja was tired of his garbage, so he tried to take matters into his own hands, but now you're on literally 1 HP. There's no way you do not stay in this Pokeball. Are you kidding me? We're going to lose Ninja. You know what, Ninja? I am not healing you until we catch this Ditto. So, that's what I thought. If you want to live, you're going to perform. We're performers here. Ditto is going to get added to the Pokedex. Transform Pokemon. It has the ability to reconstitute its entire cellular structure to transform into whatever it sees. Well, isn't that great? Well, you know what? You are just straight up goos. You guys ever play with goos as a kid? Good stuff. It's basically just a pile of slime. I don't know why they called it goos. Guess because it oozed? It was goo that oozed? Okay, I suddenly get why they called it goos. But, you know, good stuff. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's, like, get off this route. Out of 220. Get me out of here. Mesprit, so, like, that's pretty cool. But we can't do anything about it now. It is already passed. Now, I don't think there's another route down here. We're pretty much just going down here to fight all of these trainers. Which I understand is boring as heck. But, like, Gyro Ball. I kind of think we need to. Grotle. Freaking Grotle. Go with Evergreen. I kind of think we need to just... You're not ground type yet, are you? That's not quite effective then. But I'm going to fly. Tree go in the sky. I just wanted to see this in action, finally. Oh, he's cursing. Hit him with the... Fly missed? Fly missed, and you almost killed Evergreen. That can't happen. I get that it's unnatural for trees to fly into the sky, but you can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that. Gotta hit him with the Ice Shard. Oh, but it's defense. The Mega Drain. That's okay. Hit him with the Ice Shard and the battle. Again. Ingrain, huh? No, I don't think so. I get just watching me fight trainers is kind of boring, but thank goodness we didn't get the double battle. I didn't even realize that it could have been a double battle. Raikou. I'm going to stay in and I'm going to hit Raikou with a Sludge Bomb because it's ridiculously strong. Its stab, it is freaking awesome. Wow. He's going to go with the Thunder Shock. And the Thunder Shock is going to do that much, huh? Well, in that case, we will go into Gatorade. Again, all these battle... I've been roared. Alright, Angel's here now. Angel is here. What does Angel want to do? Try to get the paralysis with the Dragon's Breath, maybe? Didn't have that happen, but, alright, Jinja cannot be in here. Jinja cannot do anything against you, so I gotta get out of here. Go into Gatorade. Roar again. Nove. Can Nove survive an attack? I'd rather like just not even worry about it. So just like let me switch into Gatorade, and I will keep switching until you don't get a successful attack off. Quick attack is fine. Quick attack's not fine. Hit him with the mud shot. Quick attack is... Hit him with the mud shot. Hit him, man. You just gotta hit him. It's not hard. Okay, so we know he has electric. You know, just go with the ice shard. End his life. Quick attack, that's fine. Ice shard, take him out. It's not a... Ended. Sweet. Get rid of the Raikou. Like I said, heart of the Raikou doesn't matter. It's not the most exciting episode ever when we just do this kind of stuff. But it has to happen. We're honestly freaking T-Tar. Only Pokemon I can go into. Gatorade is my new tank now that freaking Groudon is gone. Go for the quad effective Rock Smash and try to get that defense drop, my friend. Try to get that defense drop. Defense has been dropped. I don't think it will take you out, but we can still use our second one. He's thrashing. He's thrashing. He's a strong boy. He's a strong boy. Not strong enough, boy. Not strong enough, boy. Take him out, please. I don't think it's going to. It's not going to. We need to heal up, obviously, and I've been saying it for a couple episodes, but I need to heal my Pokemon. It's scary. Okay, he's been confused. That's good. Hit him with the water gun. Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse. Please stop. We've gotten pretty lucky with the lack of crit. That didn't take you out? I will say we've gotten fairly lucky with the lack of crits in this game. T-Tar's confused. Just punch yourself. Thank you. We've gotten lucky with the lack of crits, but that just means our luck eventually will run out, and that's not good. Okay, continue on this route. Continue on this route. Route 221's here. Really, we just want the items at this point. Ooh, ditto, goo, great Pokemon. We just want the items at this point because they could be more Master Balls, or they could be, you know, not that. But they could be other things that are good. Once Thorn Shadow Ball. That's what I've been waiting for. That is what I've been waiting for. Shadow Punch, you are gone. I love you, Shadow Punch, but we're not a physical attacker, so I have to get rid of you, and I have to learn Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball makes Enigma 15 times, and I made that number up out of my nowhere, but that's okay, because statistically it's true. 15 times more effective than it was before. That's okay. Dugong Gong Gong is going to be here. We're going to hit him with the Razor Leaf. This is not a scary battle. Not a scary battle. Okay, scarier than I originally thought. Aqua Jet's no biggie, but cool. What's your last Pokemon? You don't have even one more Pokemon? That's okay. A Nest Ball. I was asking for Master, but that's okay. Understandable. Now, you have a Rod. Nope, he loves battling, so he has no rods. Mewtwo. Freak. I'm going into Angel. I'm going into Angel because any Psychic type move on Gengar from a Mewtwo gonna hurt. Even if we get the Shadow Ball off. Ooh, Future Sight. Now, I don't think the Signal Beam is gonna kill. I kind of want to Scout and use Protect. Go for the Signal Beam, man. Swift. Swift, how much that gonna do? Okay, that's fine. And then the Future Sight should not kill us. So hit him with the Signal Beam. It doesn't quite get the job done. We're gonna get hit with the Future Sight, and I'm scared. Go ahead and heal this turn. Heal this turn. Just to be safe. I'm not losing Angel this soon. Okay, the Future Sight didn't work. Don't know how. Don't care. Signal Beam. Goodbye, Mewtwo. It has been nice seeing you. But we can't really deal with that right now. Is there like an increase in like legendaries all of a sudden? Because I feel like we're just getting pounded with legendaries. Is it just me? Also, Gatorade has become so essential that he's now running out of PP so quickly. Jolteon. Someday we will add our Jolteon to the squad. Also, we're reaching the point where I was talking about where, like, it takes so much PP to get through battles that the amount of sacrifices we're going to need to be doing is literally just going to be like, boom, 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 up, 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 up. Confusion's going to hit. Of course I get confused. What are the odds I hit myself? I would say high, but we're going to go for it anyway. Defense drop. Boom! Of course we hit ourselves in confusion because it's what we do here. Well, then who the heck wants to deal with this Gator Golduck? This Gator Golduck. Angel, I suppose, can. So I guess we'll go into you. Hit with the Water Pulse. Let me guess. The Confusion? No. That's okay. Hit him with the Dragon Breath. I don't think you can hit me with too much. That's going to hurt me. Confusion does a decent amount, but Dragon's Breath will take you out. I don't think there's another encounter we can get over in this area, so I think we're just walking around for walking's sake and seeing some beautiful Pokemon in front of us. We do get another fossil, a Helix fossil, which I don't know if we've actually restored yet, so that could be a new fossil for us. Just, you know, once you wet your tongue a little bit, you got to get in there, and there's 2 items here. Boom, 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 boom. We get a Reaper Cloth, which we already possess one of, so not helpful. But up here, we're going to have another item. Once we see a Magmar, there's some good Pokemon over here. This is still just Route 222, though, so unfortunately, get a Shed Shell. This is still Route 222, so unfortunately, our encounter, or 220, I don't remember which it is. We already got our encounters, what I'm trying to say, I think. Ace Trainer coming in, what do you got? And Islumise, that's no big deal. Hit him with a Thunderbolt. It's actually not super effective. You've boosted my special attack, but I need to get out of here. Nove, come on in and take care of this thing. Oh, the wish. Oh, the wish. Oh, the wish. Go ahead and get the job done. Just get through. There you go, Nove. Nove's the best member on the team. I don't care what anyone says, even though coverage little poor right now. Electrike is here. We have 3 mud shots left, which means our coverage hurts. Or in terms of like dealing with electric types. Really sucks. Final Pokemon's going to be a Tyrogue. Tyrogue, huh? Tyrogue, huh? Angel, just come on in. Just do some stuff, I guess. We don't have a Psychic move. You need to learn Psychic, but you can't for a long time. I understand that. Get rid of the Tyrogue. Boom. Head over here. No, you don't understand. There's a Hitmonchan, all grown up Tyrogue if we wanted it. If we get that, if we choose to re-encounter on this route, which, you know what, after the next gym battle, I may, because there's some good Pokemon here. So far we've seen Magmar, Lapras, Baltoy, and Hitmonchan. I would be fine with any of those Pokemon. TBH, a Haunter is dupes, so I don't have to worry about it, but it's still a good Pokemon. TM03 Flare Blitz. Will not be using that, unfortunately. Because of the recoil. I've already told you I don't... Okay, well, there's a bad Pokemon. But, you know, one bad Pokemon in an entire bunch is still pretty good. There is an item over yonder, about 4 paces. Black Sludge. We could use that. We could use that. These guys are building something here, so we can't go in here just yet. There's Bach. There's Bach. There he is. Going to Gatorade. So what are you going to know? You're going to know, oh, that's bad. That is so bad. That is so bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not enough. Oh, is it over? Is the entire Nuzlocke over with Bach? What are you gonna know? What are you gonna know? You're gonna keep bulking up. Okay, let's assume the slash. If he's gonna slash... I should have went into Angel. I'm so dumb. Freak, man. I think I gotta go for the stab. Sludge. Oh, the levitate. You know, how did you know Earthquake? Why couldn't my Bach learn Earthquake? Okay. So we know Slash and Earthquake for sure and bulk up. Your last move is probably Ancient Power. Go for the Shadow Ball. Stab, special attack, boosted, Shadow Ball. That's what I'm talking about. It's a critical hit. That's right, Enigma. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The lock does not end here. Freaking, this dude wants to learn Confuse Ray? Sure, why not? Get rid of Sand Attack. Ooh, Magikarp. All right, if you thought the Groudon was scary, get ready for this beast. Magikarp comes in, obviously just Razor Leaf in and end its life. There's a lot of legendaries that are happening, and it's making me nervous. Let's heal up with everybody because it's getting scary. It's getting scary up in the house. Corey in the house. There's a legendary every battle. That doesn't exactly work, but it kind of works. Heal up Jinja. Okay, you're going to battle me too, I assume. If you have a legendary, I'm resetting. I'm ending the Pupitar. Technically a pseudo. Well, you're not a pseudo, but you will be a pseudo someday. Go into Angel, even though... No! Even though Dark Pulse is a possibility, but you're going to live. That's right, because it's a Pupitar. Hit him with the Surf. End his life. There's no chance he lives. Okay. That was dumb, but didn't get punished. So that's good, right? There's got to be something up here. There's a house. There's a house in the... There's a mag mortar on this route. There's everything on this route. There's a house in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a house in the... It's not a bucket, but what are you doing out here? I saw it. Today's number is 57. Show me a Pokemon that's level 57 and I'll reward you. Well, I have none, so I can't. Any items? There is an item. I gotta go for it. You know me, good old Jersh. Gotta go for every item I find. There's so many cool Pokemon on this route. I would love to live here. Just for fun's sakes. Just to see all the different Pokemon. Okay, up 2. Over 3, which means you're right here. It's a choice band. You know what? Could potentially get some use out of that. Okay, I'm throwing up a repel because I'm tired of dealing with all this stuff. Do I have repels? I definitely have 2 more repels. See if we can find any more trainers on this route. No, another item though. Black glasses. I think that's probably going to be it. This is where we entered. Yes, we entered stage left. So we're done on this route. We're going to hop on our tree and fly to the next area where we can use Surf, which is up here. Obviously, we can go to the next town right now, which may be a decent option. Repel's effect has worn off. That's okay. But we can use Surf. We could use it somewhere. Over here. There we go. Oh, we can use it in multiple areas over here. So we're going to use it here first and foremost to grab an item here, which is a white herb. And I just feel like there's probably another hidden item around here somewhere. So just, you know, do some clicks and then find out that you're wrong and then cry later about it. But we can also enter from here. Nidorina, how you doing? We can also enter from here and find another item, right? Chia. That's a great ball. That's okay. Which reminds me, I need to stop by the shop and get some stuff. There's got to be something hidden here, right? Right. Why would you build this? All right. So someone just built this for fun, I suppose. That's fine. Although I am judging you hard. Teddy Ursa. It's okay. I need to get to the shop, please. If you could get me out of here. Head down to the shop here. We need to buy both potions and... do we need more balls yet? May as well, just because we have the money. So we'll buy... I have 30 Ultra Balls. We're fine. But I do need to buy like 20 more Super Potions. And we have 10 Max Repels as well. Give me 20 just because battles are obnoxious. Okay. The next area we can use Surf. I just want to like do a little backtracking right now just to get all the stuff out of the way. Inside this cave, I am pretty sure there's somewhere to surf. This is where we caught Gengar, by the way, and he's still on the, or she's still on the team to this day. So there's going to be other stuff back here. I assume we should be fine. Torchic. That is awesome, dude. I love Torchic as a Pokemon. I don't like Medicham so much as a Pokemon, but I love Torchic, so... Grab TM62 Luster Purge. That is literally Latios's move, right? Is it not? 5, and what does it do? I feel like you have to. It's only 5 PP, but I feel like you have to. I'm going to use it right away on this just so that we can get Psychic type coverage. Being able to add a Psychic move to the squad could help out a ton. You never know, and so I am going to do it. If we find that there's only Torchic and Medicham on this route, this may be a good one to hold in your brainstem and then at a later date come on back. And then you want to do a little dance, do a crazy dance, do the poo-poo pant. I have no idea. You know, you can do Species on Medicham, and then you can guarantee yourself you get a Torchic, which will eventually be a Blaziken, which is it my favorite starter? Probably not, but it's still awesome. Also, you're seeing what other Pokemon we could have gotten here instead of Gengar? Love the Gengar. Very happy with the Gengar. Okay, so that is what we could do on this route. There's still a ton more we can do. So, like, it's like... I'm not going to call it a waste of time, but, like, I think it's smart. We got brain. And so I think it's smart to go to all the places that you can use Surf to do important stuff. And the next place that we can use Surf to do important stuff is right here on Route 205, where we can not only surf this way down yonder and get an item behind the Valley Windworks, which we've already got an encounter at, Quick Ball. We can also get a second item behind. Look at all these items. TM06 Ominous Wind. They could come in handy eventually. You don't know that. At the very least, we could sell them for cash money. We have a flying Anorith. That's okay. The second place is actually going to be all... Now, does the route change here? Do we get a route change here? Oh, well, we're going to get a Floroma Meadow encounter. So use a repel just to make sure you don't mess things up. Use that repel just because you're eventually going to cross into Floroma Meadow, I'm pretty sure. What is this? Okay, this is just connecting to this route. That's okay. Where's Floroma Meadow? Oh, Fuego Ironworks is also one, but also down here is the Floroma Meadow. We're going to get 2 encounters. I told you it was worth the exploration. Pokemon, what do we got here? Enigma's ready to go for the Fuego Ironworks encounter. We can also go in Fuego Ironworks and get stuff, so we may want to do that too while I pick these Weephair berries. Fuego Ironworks, bring on whatever you want. Encounter is going to be in Fuego Ironworks. We're going to get ourselves... Ugh. Good old Eradicate. Eradicate. Try to go for the Sucker Punch, you jerk. So this obviously is not ideal. Going to Jinja just to weaken him a bit. It's not a great Pokemon. It's not a great encounter. That's okay, though, because we will catch it nonetheless to ensure that future generations... You really like doing that, and I'm not a fan, I will say. You really like scaring me. Just for future generations, so we don't have to catch Eradicate. This is literally the most boring episode ever. I caught a Ditto, I caught Eradicate, and all we've done is swim around and freaking... Okay, well, you know. All we've done is freaking swim around and find items. But it's an important episode. Eradicate is the mouse Pokemon. It whittles its constantly growing fangs by gnawing on hard things. It can chew apart cinder walls. I don't know. Freaking Jaws of life. You're just Jaws in general. There you go. Will we ever use Eradicate? Oh. If we ever have to, then we're in a much worse situation in this Nuzlocke than I ever wanted to be. Anything hidden up here? You got a little jumpy path, so I feel like... Why would you have a little jumpy path, you know? Okay, there's nothing. At the Fuego Ironworks, you got anything? Literally something. There is literally something. It is like 5 paces down. 5 paces down. An old amber. We're getting so many fossils, it's not even funny. But I'm pretty sure we've already gotten an old amber, and I can't remember what it is. But the next time we make a sacrifice, we do have 2 more fossils to do stuff with. So I guess we shall. Got an item right here. We got some more Moo Moo milk just in case we get thirsty. Inside Fuego Ironworks, I'm pretty sure we're going to... I mean, we're definitely going to have items to grab, but I think we're going to have battles too. Get a full restore. Could be helpful. Could be helpful. I don't know the correct way, so we'll just go anyway. I was going to say, we're going to have battles anyway, so we may as well get them done. Whiscash. I got to get out of here and go into Evergreen because you scare me. Water Pulse, no confusion. Nice. Hit him with the Razor Leaf and you'll be fine. But Leafeon's going to come in. I'll stay in with Evergreen. I don't care. Icy Wind this mof. Boosh! Icy Winded. I think that was a crit. It doesn't even matter. The battles are nice because, as I've said, say it once, I'll say it twice, I'll say it 90 times until you guys get the message. We need experience. I'm not going to do a grinding montage, although this entire episode could have basically just been a grinding montage. But I'm not going to... No, I wanted that. But I'm not going to do it because I don't want to get that high of a level, you know, but we need to get some levels. You're going to read my mind. It's freaking see that Ember coming. You didn't do anything to dodge it, so doesn't seem like it. Swampert coming in. At least we're getting less legendaries, which makes me a little happier. Okay, you've died from recoil, so that was silly on your part. And Jinja grows to level something. Okay, so we have a Drapion coming in. It's dark poison type. And you are almost out of mud shots, are you not? 2 left. Pin Missile's gonna hit. That's okay. It's a 2-hit KO. That's all that matters, and you get a speed drop, so it's perfect as long as this one hits, and it does. Perfect. I think this is where you get Flamethrower. But unfortunately, I don't think this is where... Like, I don't think we're gonna get Flamethrower, if you know what I mean. Does that guy want to battle? Like, I'm pretty sure it's usually right in front of that fiery furnace there, but I don't think we can attain it. Okay, I see way more Pokeballs that I want. So we'll grab this one first. It's a metronome. There's so many Pokeballs in here. There's a fluffy tail. None of them are good, but there's a lot of Pokeballs in here. And then we want to go this way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is exactly where we wanted to go. Grab this thing right here. What do we got? Another fossil. Good gravy. Our Pokebox is going to be stuffed to the max. Okay, so I definitely want that item. The key is figuring out how to get it. If you go this way, you go down. Okay, so that's not the way we want to go. Middle one takes you same way. Bottom one takes you out of here, and that's not where we want to go. So I don't think either of these really matter. These will both take me to the same place, which is right here, where we can now fight this guy, who is going to have a Zangoose, who is scary, but I will Sludge Bomb you to end your life. Didn't end the life. Did not end the life, and can't switch out because Pursuit. Go ahead and heal up Enigma real fast. Ooh, you're gonna taunt me. Well, you're gonna take another Sludge Bomb for that. It's not a great use of a Sludge Bomb, but had to do the job. Now we can come over here, grab this item, Magmarizer, and we want to hit this middle one right here, which will take us up to where, not where I needed to be. Ah, I see now. Okay, hold on. My brain has figured it out. We're gonna come this way. Gonna come down. I'll make this episode longer since I'm just doing dumb stuff. Then we want to head here, which is gonna take us right here, and then you want to head up in. I'm just dumb. I'm just a non-intelligent person, and that's pretty much what it comes down to. So what you actually want to do is come down here, then you come down here, then you... I've forgotten already. No, this way. This is the way. I'm convinced. There we go. He's done it. Is this a battle? No. Oh, well, hello. It's not often I get a visitor here. I tried to make the Ironworks run better with the moving floor tiles, but no one's happy about it. They seem to make the moving floor dizzy. Souvenir. Star piece. Star piece. Cool. What do we got here? TM35 Steel Wing. That's not a bad move. And we're going to go ahead and head out of the Fuego Ironworks and head down to the Floroma Meadow, where we should be able to get an encounter. Keyword should. Floroma Town? Where's the meadow? This is the meadow. Floroma Meadow. Is there not grass in here? I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of items because of all these flowers. So we're going to be like searching for 150 years. Straight down, straight down, straight down. Blue Flute. Perfect. I swear you could get an encounter here, though. Like, I got tired of doing the freaking... trying to get the tree to work out, so I gave up on that. Got something here, an iron plate. I mean, you may as well grab all the items that you can. All right, we just read an inscription. Don't really care about that. Something over here. Yeah. Perfect. May as well a deep sea tooth, which I think we already had one of, so not that helpful. Is there really no... There's really no, Pokemon in here. Well, that's a shame. That means no encounter. Down one more? Down one more. Unfortunately, it means no encounter. Razor Fang means if we ever get a Gligar, we could be in a pretty happy place because I love Gliscor, whatever your name is. A couple more items probably. But we got one right here that's right out in the open. Destiny Knot. Won't be doing any breeding, so I don't think that's too useful. We got this right here. It's a Max Elixir. That is helpful. We have this right here. It's an Next Special Defense. I mean, at least we're getting a ton of items, so you can be happy about that. They're not the greatest items in the shed, but, you know, they're there nonetheless, and so you can't be upset. It's free. Free stuff. If someone was like, hey, here's free ice cream, and you're like, this ice cream's not that good, well, then you're a jerk, because you just got ice cream for free. Right here, right here, right here. Persimberry. And anything else as we wrap this up in Floroma Meadow? Got one more item up here. Where'd it go? It was here. Down, 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 down. Right here. Stardust. Okay, so, you know, not the greatest haul, and also we still didn't get an encounter in Floroma Meadow, so that's a shame. Let's look for more areas that we can go and get, because next episode I'm just going to head to the next town. But I want to think, Eterna Forest, did you have water? There's water next to Eterna City, so we can go here. I don't know how long I'm going to do this, because we are going to be exploring the rest of the map eventually anyway. There's definitely water here, but does the water actually lead to anything? It appears the answer to that question is a big old nah. So we're not going to worry about that, but to the right of Eterna City. How about to the right of Eterna City? Anything to the right of Eterna City? I mean, there is water here. And it seems like it could potentially lead to something up here. It do. A chesto berry. That's okay. They don't all have to be master balls, you know. Down here, though, anything across the pond here? Nothing across the pond. That's okay. No water here, but there is water. Hold on. There is water. Also, I just realized I still need to, at some point, go into the, At some point, I need to go into the little caves that are behind here, and the one with Flash, we never explored completely, so there's probably a ton of items in there. Now, we can't get an encounter or anything, but you can still get some stuff. So, there's also water over here in this cave, which we can't do everything. There's Yon Megas in here? I wish I would have known that. There's weevils in the water! This is a nice little area. We get a King's Rock, which we can use to evolve things. There's Elikids here. There's good stuff in this water. Remind me of that. Mark it down on my personal calendar that there are good things here besides the sun current. We do not want that. Head this way. Grab this. Everstone. Now, I'm pretty sure we can't go up there. Yes, we don't have the correct move yet. It's Pickles. Let's head out of here. And, yo, I may have to get a re-encounter in here when we get a chance. There's water here. There's water here, but the question is, can I do anything with the water? Or, I mean, we can talk to this guy, who I guess will probably just be a battle. Skitty, you can exit stage right for me. Yeah, it's just going to be a battle. With the Milotic, go ahead and hit him with a Thunderbolt. We're literally going to need to heal up for the next, before we even go to the next town. Celebi. I think we're fine. I think you can one-shot a Celebi with a Shadow Ball. I think you can one-shot a Celebi with a Shadow Ball. That's right, that's what I'm talking about. Enigma is so good, so strong. I can't even freaking get over it. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. We don't have Waterfall. So, that's okay, that's okay. We don't have Rock Climb yet, so we can't do that. Here's where we caught Garchomp. Nothing we can do here. What about this town? There's nothing in this town. So we want to run past this town. Again, it's going to be longer episode. Maybe I'll go for a couple more minutes, basically. While I'm searching. I'm sure we can do something around here with water. You can't tell me there's nothing to do with water. You can't tell me there's nothing to do with water. You wouldn't put this here if there was nothing to do with water. I've caught you. You've been caught. And it's a Mudkip. I love Mudkip. 3rd gen starters. You're so adorable. How do I handle it? TM37 Earth Power is awesome. That is so awesome. I have to see who can learn that. If Latios can learn that, then it doesn't even matter that I didn't lose Bach, but that I got rid of Bach. Was it 37? Come on, Latios. He can't, but Enigma can and Nove can. What would we be using ground against? Poison types, rock types. Nove doesn't even want to be in against rock types in the first place. Electric types, Nove could be in against that. Ninja, I don't know. We'll think about it. We have it nonetheless. So be happy. Don't worry. Did I ever go through Death Tower? Did I ever go through and fight all of the trainers in Death Tower? Something is telling me I did not. Something's telling me I got my encounter and never did anything. Didn't I get my Igglybuff and I never came back? There's items, so I clearly never came through here. Which is dumb. This is the easiest tower to get through. Well, especially Ponyta, well, you read me wrong, my friend. Especially after this, we're at high enough levels. This is going to be very easy to get through, so I would not be too worried. It doesn't really matter what he throws against us because, dude, you got the wrong evolution. I got the right one. We're 10 levels up on all of these things, so it should be fairly easy to get through. So I'll go ahead and do that in this episode too, because this episode is apparently no biting Shuckles. This episode is apparently just do all the stuff you forgot to do. Oh, there's an item. Okay, you know what? Let's throw up I just bought a bunch of Max Repels, so why am I not using them? That's a great question. Max Repel, 20 of them. Cool. And then head on down here, where next to one of these tombstones, we're just going to loot this tombstone, this grave, and get another upgrade. So many upgrades, I cannot get over it. Okay, this is going to be a little obnoxious because the fog is going to cause us to miss moves. And obviously that is obnoxious as all heck. Like when we missed that right there. But, oh my gosh. Minimizing Chansey in the fog, huh? Minimizing Chansey in the fog. Do I have a move that hits without fail? I don't know that I do. Going to Nove. This is going to be so obnoxious. All right, well. Prepare for the longest battle of your entire life because we're going to get put to sleep every 2 seconds and we're going to miss every move without fail. That's all that did? That is all that did. Go for the quick attacks. Go for the quick attack. And he's going to heal. He's going to... I think we may lose the PP of all of our moves in this battle. I think we may lose the PP of every move in this battle on all of our Pokemon. There we go. There we go. One more quick attack. One more quick attack. You just got to get the quick attack off. No more soft boileds. No more soft boileds. No more soft boileds. Fit the quick attack. This is the worst experience of my entire life. This is the worst. Can you imagine if we didn't have the speed up button here? There you go. Just hit him one more time. That's right, Nove. That's what I'm talking about. Get out of here, you fat, bald. Sorry, I don't like insulting people, but I was talking to the Chansey, not the guy. How do I get... Oh, I see. I was like, how do I get to this item? That's all I care about. A dubious disc. Dubious disc? Is that freaking... We literally can get Porygon Z. Maybe I will. I swear, if I was like... Poetic Justice would... I hate the fog so much. Poetic Justice would say that I did not mean to use Signal Beam, but it got the job done. Poetic Justice would say that another Chansey should have popped up right there, but thank the Lord it did not. Man, at least we did that battle when we were a higher level, because if we did that as a low level, whew, you would have seen me throwing some bows. I would have thrown some Roshambows. We're going to get some double battles. Don't care. I don't care how long this one goes. I just want to be done. We missed the surf. Got the surf done. Like, these battles mean almost nothing, but, like, I think we're going to have to sacrifice after this, and I'm not ready to sacrifice already. Dragon's Breath, the Shelgon. I guess just cut the Walrein. It doesn't really matter at this point because we just want to get the job done. Ginger's going to go to level 32. Ice Ball on Angel hurts. But as long as we hit the Dragon's Breath, you should be taken care of. Yes. Didn't take care of it, but the cut did. There we go. Best move in the game is cut. Do go ahead and find this TM07 Power Swap. I don't know if that's that good, so I'll just pretend I don't know. I mean, I legitimately don't know what it is, so we'll just pretend that it is good. Here, we're going to do one of these, and you're going to Water Gun the Ponyta, and you're going to hit, and you're going to hit as well with the Water Gun, and there's nothing to worry about. You didn't get the job done. You didn't get the job done. That's okay. Hit him with this. Hit him with it. Really, we're just going to miss everything. Hit him with this. Okay, we missed, and we missed. Nope, got the Water Gun off. Sweet. I think we're almost done at Lost Tower. I don't know what we can even get from this. Like, what, besides items, of course, but, in addition to that, I don't know what else there is. Ginger, you are leveling up like a moaf, and I love it. Okay, we're at the top. So they want me to use Defog, and they'll give me something. I don't care, honestly. I don't care enough. So I'm going to ignore your request and not Defog and continue on my journey of surfing on every possible place I can surf. And so let's go ahead and use our brains and try to think of the next possible place we can surf. Next possible place we can surf. Well, we definitely can't surf in this town. Or we would have gotten an encounter here already. Just take a look across the map here. Nothing here, nothing here. Nothing I can think there. Down here. Pastoria City. We can not only surf in Pastoria City, where I believe we've already gotten an encounter, so don't need to worry about that, but we can surf across the ponds. There's boats. And there's also a free item here in the form of a cherry berry, and if my brain from when I was a kid is correct, then... God! Get out of there. If my brain from when I was a kid is correct, then there's an item hidden along these rocks somewhere. My child brain has failed me. So Regigigas in this ocean is terrifying, but awesome at the same time. You gotta admit. Okay, the last route that I can think of is right over here on the beach. There is an area we can surf on that will also have trainers, so dual purpose at least. We'll at least get that done. And, yeah, we're real close to having to sacrifice someone, which sucks. I didn't see what route we were on, but I don't think the route changes down here, so there's gotta be something here. You wouldn't just make a little thing here for nothing, alright? Sometimes they do. Sometimes it's just like a game development choice. You know, it's whatever they want to do, really. Sharpedo! No thanks. I know there's trainers on this route. Where are they at? Where are they at? They want to bring it on? They want to take on me? How'd you get down there, by the way? This route may be bigger than I originally thought, so go ahead and throw up another max repel. Is this going to be like an hour-long episode? It could be. You got a problem with it if it is? It's more content for you. Be a little... Did not mean to do that. Be a little more appreciative next time. It's coming next day. Bronzor is going to come in. Nove, go ahead and take out Pandora for us. We don't need anything to remind us about that starter, so just go ahead and get rid of him. Yeah, we're fine. Boosh! And continue searching. Man, this... Pupitar's on this level 39 Pupitar. That's insane. Crikey, that's just shrimp on the Barbie. Okay, go ahead. Swords Dance is a no, so get rid of that. Glalie gonna come in, eh? Glalie. You got a Glalie for me? Well, I got a Nove for you. Heal up real fast, just to be safe. Because I don't know what this thing wants to do. It wants to crunch, and it lowered my defense at the same time. That stinks. You missed, though. That's what I'm looking for. And we get a crit on the Ember. Ninja grow to that. Bastiodon's going to come in. Do I have anything for Bastiodon anymore? I guess water guns are fine. Okay, I can no longer escape. That's okay. I wasn't planning on it anyway. I was planning on using... Oh, not that. There we go. Get the job done. Get the crit. Perfect. Like literally this entire episode could have been a grinding montage, I'm now realizing, so sorry. But maybe I'll grind out the rest of this route in a grinding montage, so the next episode we can go to the next town and just get the job done. I'm of two minds about it, and I can't decide which I prefer more. I mostly just prefer Venonat, getting through this route in this episode, just to never have to do any of this stuff again, because it could be good, and we could get some good stuff. Go ahead and fight me. I'll do a couple more. I'm getting a little, like, you know, how far do you push your luck, basically. You know what? Just hit him with the Luster Purge. You know, hit him with the Luster Purge, because it's a beautiful move, and it really only did that, and you're going to hit me with the Ice Fang, and you're going to make me pay for everything I've ever done, aren't you? No, you're not. Luster Purge can't miss, right? Okay, well, that's good to know because that was risky and dumb, and I did it nonetheless. Miltank is here. Evergreen. Come on in, Evergreen. Now, what are you going to do? I think I know what you're going to do. You're going to body slam. Oh, you're so strong. Keep hitting with the Razor Leaf. I thought the rollout was coming, but I'm very happy to report that it did not, in fact, come. And so we can just deal with you the good old-fashioned way. There's the biting, which, I don't know if the hail damage counts as bide damage, but nonetheless, I'll go into Angel, who should... Yeah, you didn't unleash anything, so hail damage does not count. Good to know. We can finish you off with a Surf. Perfect. Grabbing this item. Duskstone could do some stuff for us if we ever get the right Pokemon that are necessary to use it on. That I can't remember. You tell me there's nothing down here? Tell me there's nothing down yonder. Nothing down yonder, Crick. Okay. I don't know how to reach like half of this area because I can't figure it out. But, dude, what gen was it where they started letting you, like, as soon as one repel ran out, it just auto-started the next one? Because that's the generation that our children deserve. Where am I going? I need to get down there. I think. Do I go all the way around? That seems unlikely to me. Seems fairly unlikely to me. But I'll give it the good old college try nonetheless. No, we can't do anything there either. So where am I? What world am I? Where am I? Someone help me out here. Well, down here perhaps. How do you exist in this nether realm? What is this nether region that everyone but me is invited to? Can I sneak through here? I can't sneak through there. Oh, well. Sometimes there's just a path. And you just follow the path like a not idiot. And the path leads you where you need to go. And then you fight an Azumarill, which doesn't scare you because you're a big boy. And it doesn't scare you. Aqua Ring, don't care. 2 Luster Purges gets the job done. Like I said, I think a sacrifice is coming, guys. Which sucks. And it doesn't suck, but I mean, who? I love this squad right now. I mean, I am legitimately in love with this squad right now. And so choosing someone to sacrifice, gonna be difficult. Also, I just made a sacrifice last episode. If we're gonna get to the point where I'm sacrificing every other episode, we're gonna be sacrificing a lot, is all I'll say. So maybe we need to be a little more careful with the way we're using our PP. I mean, I am speeding up a lot, but I don't think it's hurting us that bad. Smooth rock, and I think that's all we can do. So what I'm gonna do... Am I ready for the sacrifice? I'm not. All right, flying tree. Go ahead and head over to this town because it's where we're gonna need to go. It's been 50 minutes in this episode, so we're definitely done here. Maybe I'll just make this episode at like 2 times speed. Or like 1.5 times speed, just to make it a shorter episode in the grand scheme of things. But I don't know, it was a long one and I'm tired. But next episode, how we doing on people? How we doing? You're pretty low. You're gone basically. You're still doing fine. You are low on your embers. You're pretty low on everything. And we haven't really used you a lot yet because you don't have that many moves for us. But... and we can't sacrifice you because you are our most recent addition. So we can't sacrifice Jinja or Angel. So we have to choose between Gatorade, Nove, Evergreen, and Enigma. And that is a tough choice. But I'm going to end this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can join me next time to see who we end up choosing to sacrifice. Is it time even? Maybe I'll use some ETH. It might be time. Might be time. We'll think about it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you know anyone that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, go ahead and send them a by because we would love to have them. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.